Okay. Yeah, that one was getting a little long, so 34 minutes on that last video. Anyway, we were making, or in case you're just joining, this is making a crusher, which we're going to need for the stage 3. Oh, I get my buckets back. Very nice. Buckets don't have an exchange value, so you can't recycle them. Once you use them, that's, I guess, it. That's all you get. I'm going to put a crusher here. I don't see a problem. I guess I could put it down here. It doesn't matter. It all works. Put that crusher in there. And then I can take and crush down an osmium ingot again, since I made too many. Or if I make too many gold dusts or gold ingots when I only need a dust or something. That's still going. Look at that. I mean, if I had that in there, that'd be another 13k on top of that. So if you think about it, it's moving kind of quickly. Here's your osmium. Got enriched alloy, some glass. I'm not going to make 2 speed upgrades because that's basically going to just kill my power again. Even 1's probably just going to kill my power. You got to be careful with these speed upgrades because you can make it so that your machine is just not going to work without more power. Yeah, so that should actually pump the usage back to 50, which should, I'm guessing, start draining this again. Oh, nice. It's because I added the extra. Okay, we're good. So yeah, that's a lot faster now. The speed should be faster. So this should move up quicker. Wish there was a way to pause videos without actually... I don't know how to pause videos, so whatever. It's too bad. That's totally clogged. But that should be... the income should come in faster now. You barely even see it going down. It's trying to pull it out into rotten flesh, but it's actually um, having it come in faster than it's pushing it out. Which means we're starting to get to that point where we want it to be, right? So I can make one more. Not a metallurgic confuser, Joe. Come on. Let's do another speed upgrade, which is going to start draining it probably, but we can see it go even faster. Then we'll have to make another. We'll have to make another one of the, which is cheap enough. That's fine. We'll have to make another one of the energy upgrades to kind of help counteract that, probably. I know I said probably not make another one, but this is fun, I guess. Whatever. Sue me. Side config. No, not config. Disable upgrades. Even though I'm adding upgrades. Now we're at 3 upgrades. It's going to go up to 88. How are we doing? And it is pulling power. Okay, so not really super quickly, but it is pulling power. And it is moving a lot faster. So this... it's not able to consume them fast enough, if that makes any sense to you. Okay. So it's gonna start eventually stacking over, and then stacking over, and stacking over, and then it's gonna pull all this in from each slot, so this is gonna start moving up kind of quickly. The problem is this is gonna run out of power before that happens, but obviously we can make, let's make, we've got 10 iron at least. Let's make 1 redstone into enriched to handle that, because I'm cheap like that. 10 iron, please, into that special goodie, and then we're going to need to crush a gold ingot, not many, just 1. Got plenty of glass still. Get that redstone going. Even just 2 will be enough to handle an energy upgrade. Hopefully that'll be enough to counteract it. You can kind of tell that for them to even be close, you've got like what, 4 there and 3 there. You kind of have to have your energy ahead of your speed, or just have more power. Which eventually you're going to have both, so it's not going to be a big deal. But at first, it's... you can see there's a lot of this side teching stuff to do. These little upgrades. Okay, so this hopefully will stop the bleeding of power. Let's see. That brings it down to 66, and that's what it needed. So, yeah, this is able to be handled here. The energy should start going back up over on the cube. And now we have a stable, this thing going faster. You can kind of see that's still going up. If I want to be silly about it, I could do this. Have it kind of do its thing. It doesn't really matter. It's going to keep coming up. What I kind of want to do now is, because this is getting a little silly, and I don't want it to start clogging eventually, right? I want it to keep up pace. So I'm going to take the crusher off of here. Let's go to Verdant. There we go. Verdant. Condenser. I want to bring that up to an Azure. So that's going to be Azure Dust. Azure Dust, I can either make all crap to the Verdant, which doesn't make any sense, or I'm going to take 2048. So I'm going to need 16 of these, right? So I don't want to use diamonds. That's just stupid. And I think diamonds are going to give me minimum anyway, so I don't even know why that's not 8191 or something. Whatever. I didn't make the mod. And I'm dying of hunger, so I should probably take care of that. 2048 is gold, right? So let's take one gold ingot. It's doing its thing, and let's get some gold. We're going to need 16 gold. Perfect. I actually did not count that out. That's just it just happened to come out like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cook out in the calcinator 16 gold. Put this gold back. Bring more of this fuel out. And while this is cooking down into the Azure Dust that we need, I need to find food. I do not have any more red mushrooms on me, but let's go find some while this is cooking. So that Azure Dust is going to help us get to that Azure condenser, which will work faster. So it should be able to handle the increased output. Oh my gosh, look at all these brown mushrooms. That's a lot of brown mushrooms, guys. I don't think that they were... I think I may have either missed these before, or just didn't come this way. Or maybe they grew. Mushrooms do grow. People have mushrooms farms and stuff. There's even more. I do want this nether quartz. That is more value, right? I think it's every 256. So 256, if you divide 2048 in half, that's 1024. Divided in fours, you get 256. So that's 8 iron makes 1 gold, basically, which is fine. So if you need iron, that really shouldn't be an issue, because you're going to find gold more than you're going to find iron, or about the same. But this way you can actually get more iron, because you're going to need a lot of it. Between redstone and iron in this pack, you're going to go through redstone and iron like butter. Hey, look, some magma creams. Or magma cream holders, whatever. I don't think I'm ever going to get enough kills with the soul vial or whatever to actually cash in on that, so I'm not going to worry about it. These guys are more incidental than anything. I almost never see them, actually. And I am dying. Where's the red mushrooms? That's a lot of lava. Ooh. This is very incredibly dangerous. Do not try this at home, kids. Because that was like a ghast waiting to happen right there. Let's go back before I die horribly and get really upset. Or lost, whichever. I think it's this way. Yeah, okay. Nice. It's only enough to make 2, but I have learned this, I believe, right? I sacrificed my last one to do that. So let's make some food before I die horribly. Okay. I'm not going to make a whole stack of mushrooms, but they're not expensive, so I probably could. That's probably enough, right? Probably enough of the dim mushrooms. Make some food. Just don't use your last one, and you can just keep making them as needed, you know. Oh, wow. Never mind. I have plenty of those, don't I? Make some food before I starve. So once you have this much going in your world, this should basically handle all your food needs. I mean, the minimum stuff, or the condensers, mushrooms. Once you have both types of mushrooms, you can literally just live forever food-wise. This shouldn't be an issue. I mean, unless you just forget to duplicate your stuff. That calcinator is done. Great. Outstanding. Let's bring one of those mini coals out to the Aludel as your dust. And I'm going to have to stop this thing. So the thing is, I will lose all of this if I pick it up. Right? I will lose everything in that EE. So I'm going to have to stop it from outputting, right? That's the first thing I want to do. Let's take auto eject off, and this will still keep going. It'll still keep doing the 64, and that is still eating up this leather. That's fine. The reason you want dense things like diamonds is that can really help kind of clean this out quicker. I don't want to keep making that, thanks. And then take that. That's 2 diamonds worth, plus maybe some iron. I feel a lot less bad. Grammar teacher would kill me. Yeah, don't cook the diamonds. Thank you. Actually, you're going to need diamonds. That's the other reason why this is nice, is because you're going to need diamonds. At some point. Yeah, 20 EE, I guess, make some cobble. I need cobble too, so whoa, don't cook the cobble though. I don't think it's gonna cook the cobble. It's fine. Even if it cooked cobble, it was the worst that happened to stone. Okay, so I'm really being a Scrooge apparently. Take this back out too, because reasons. And let's not cook the hopper, or the verdant condenser. Let's make it into an azure condenser. So you'll see this moves a lot faster, and we'll set it up just like before, because all the pipes are already set up, so all I have to do now is put this back where it was as an azure one. Put that there, put this here, and put this back to auto eject on, and should start working again. And because I don't want this to be too ridiculous, let's get that started. You'll start to see that it does eat. I didn't even have to do that. It's able to chew this down a lot faster. That means I have to be more careful when I have my iron in here, because it will chew it faster. It's also going to produce rotten flesh faster. So it doesn't just chew it, it actually produces faster as well. So this will reclog back up. See how it is technically going up, so it will do that. Now a minimum one would just be like, you know, and be done with it already. This is starting to lose power. Why am I losing power? Why am I losing power? I don't know, actually. I thought the power was good just a minute ago. Am I missing something here? It's not bleeding out that quickly, but it is moving down. I'm not cooking it any faster, am I? Because this should just be clogging up, if anything. That doesn't make sense why that would be going down. I don't know. Can always make another heat generator, I suppose. Let's see. We've got the copper. We've got an osmium. That's all we got left. We got some iron. We've got enough cobble. We can make one more of these guys, I guess. Let's do that. Should help alleviate the problem for now. Copper, osmium. This is my last osmium, so that's it. But that's fine. We needed this, so it's not a loss. Let's put that into circulation. Okay. Please tell me you're going up. You are not going up. I'm missing something here. It is draining power pretty quickly. still. That's not filling up. That's not filling up. What happened to my power? Is this capped? Let's see. I don't know. See, I don't know. I guess that's 16 a tick, supposedly. Well, they're all making 16 a tick. That doesn't make any dang sense. Let's put a coal in there. How are we doing? Okay, so that is going up while there's fuel in there. But it's still bleeding the fuel out. So I'm wondering... Let's try that again. I'm going to actually put a couple coal in there. Because I can't move that quickly. Put it here so I can move a little more quickly. So this is moving up while there's fuel. So I haven't hit the cap on the energy for the cables yet. I wonder what's eating the power. Curiouser and curiouser. Because I've got 5 here. I've got 3 here. I guess I could make another one eventually. Do I have any more gold? I should. There we are. Gold. Let's make a little bit of gold. I don't want a lot. There we go. That's enough. Let's crush a gold, please. I mean, you could eventually make a gold fortress doing this, you know, make gold blocks and make a whole gold base, which actually with chisel is kind of sweet. I mean, you could definitely make a cool looking base out of gold blocks. Legit, I guess, if as long as this is legit to you. Let's see. If this doesn't bring it to able to start earning power again, there we go. Okay, so now this is able to keep up with the production. This is producing at a really good clip. I would say I'm done messing with this for right now. Can always do the minimum dust to bring it up even further. I don't see why not. It's not like I don't have a lot of diamonds. I have 16 diamonds. The problem is I need 32 diamonds, right? It's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot. I'm just gonna let this go. It's gonna do its thing. I would like a chunk loader. I do not have a chunk loader, so there's that. To get a chunk loader, I'm gonna need ender pearls. Well, here's the problem. I used my only ender pearl, right? So how do I get ender pearls now? Do I go kill more endermen and brave the night and get wrecked like before? Or do I make myself like a transmutation tablet, right? So let's go to EQ. And oh, sunset, that looks nice. Bet that's a lot of fuel actually. Atel Arnanis, whatever it is, I don't know. So I don't really know how to do that off the top of my head. I know that you need ash infused stone. I know that much. Let's see, ash infused stone makes a Surrey star. Calcination. What was it? There was a tablet I think you have to make, right? Oh, that's right. You need chalk. Chalk, whatever it is. Bone meal, clay, and chalk. Chalk. Whatever. I don't know. There's bone here. I've got bone meal. That's easy enough. Let's make some bone meal. Wonder, can you crush bone meal? I mean, crush bone to make bone meal? Nope. So that's not a pulverized recipe. We'll just do it that way. We have enough now. I did use the last of my clay, so we're gonna have to go get some clay. That's fine. The thing about the chalk is I only really need one thing of chalk. You end up getting like 3 or 4, and that's kind of overkill because you don't really need it. I mean, unless you want to make multiple tablets elsewhere in your bases. I wouldn't say that you really need it. Without a diamond pick, I can't get another obsidian, and I need to do that. I need to actually... I don't know if I have obsidian learned. If I did, then I need to... Okay, well, see, that's why it's dangerous not to have light in your area, because you can't see these guys trying to get all up in your Kool-Aid. If that was a creeper, See, I would have been able to hear them, but the sound is really annoying to me, so I know it must be annoying to everyone else. So I turned it off. Which means that things will sneak up on me now, because I can't hear them. Especially things like spiders that scare the shite out of me every time they sneak up on me successfully. Okay, I can hear myself killing myself. That's wonderful. At least we got that going for us. We've got dirt galore. I think I may have already snarfed up all the clay down here. I'm going to have to go upstairs to get clay. That's fine. It figures. Maybe there's clay up here. Nope, no clay. Okay, no problem. We'll just go back to the surface for some clay. Unless we can find some back here, I guess, is the last place I haven't checked. Nope, no clay. Okay. I do need to make obsidian because obsidian is going to be needed for different things. I need to make an enchanting table. I need to make, and I'll want to copy that probably as well, although I'm kind of worried that it's going to drop and then oh, here's some clay. Very nice. I don't even need that much, but I'm going to take all of it. Because like I said, it's worth 64 each. It's kind of silly not to take it. But let this be a lesson to you, or me, or whoever. Don't use the last of your stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. I think I can melt down that diamond pick. Gonna use it long enough to get some obsidian and then melt it down if it even is still up here. I don't think I've already done that. Furnace, and what else do we have up here? We have some bone meal. Oh, we have some lapis. Yeah. Well, I think I still have one lapis down there, so I'll go ahead and sacrifice all that. I don't need a lot of glowstone dust, so let's sacrifice, like... We're gonna go ahead and leave one glowstone. I'm really wary of that. Here's your diamond pick that barely has been used. There's some string there. Could probably make wool. Let's do that. 1, 2. I think wool has an energy value. No, it does not. So we don't want to try and learn wool because it's not going to do what we want it to do. Redstone's fine. Don't need spider eyes. Rotten flesh, I'll just leave that. It's not really worth that much. Alright, you know what? I'll just take it. Leave one. Just in case. Make oak saplings, I'm sure. Yep. And then your backup sword and pick, of course. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't know if gunpowder's been learned or not. See, this doesn't have an exchange value, but yet my diamond pick does. Or it doesn't. See, it dropped it. It dropped the value. I said that in the previous video that it might do that, and it totally did. I don't know. I don't know why. Like the diamonds, I know diamonds do. I know sticks have value. So you think that, you know, a diamond pick would keep its value. I don't know if I think the mod author is working on that. I don't know, though. I mean, as long as I can get obsidian, I'm happy, but it's kind of annoying that I can't, you know, take my diamond pick back. Okay, so I'm going to just get 2 obsidian because I think... Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, so I can learn obsidian if I haven't already done it. I'm going to get a second obsidian for the condenser. Because of reasons. You know, making a base out of obsidian is actually pretty sweet. Especially if you use chisel, because you can make some cool looking obsidian. Ender chests are pretty awesome. In fact, I would say ender chest is kind of mandatory at some point. I'm going to need to do that. This is some kind of relocation, teleportation business. Wow, okay. Frost Lancer, look at that. Slowness for 6 seconds. Nausea for 1 second. Cooldown 2 second on use. Cold Iron Clip. That's some cool stuff. I probably should get into that at some point. So yeah, you can get obsidian dust in an enrichment chamber, and then that goes into... Well, you can combine it, yeah, again, I guess. Wait, hold on. It takes 4 to get 1 obsidian back? I guess that's to keep you from doing crazy stuff to it. You can make a metallurgic infuser to make a refined obsidian dust. Now, the problem with the refined obsidian dust is to actually use that, you need to either put that into compressed obsidian or osmium compress it, which I don't have that for a refined obsidian ingot. Now, refined obsidian ingots, yeah, you can make redstonic stuff. You make pretty looking blocks, I guess. This is atomic disassembler. I believe this is efficiency 20. Wow. This might be a pick. I don't actually know. I think it is a pick. We might make that. I mean, I know this obsidian stuff is amazing. I've done that before. That obsidian pickaxe has got 2500 HP on it, which is effectively diamond, because you use diamond to make it. If you can make that atomic disassembler, I'm going to look that up actually. Not right in this video, but I'm going to look it up between videos and see what it does. This obsidian sword, that's what I wanted. That is great. It's very cheap, and it's probably one of the strongest swords I'm going to get my mitts on for a while. For example, if I went to look at the bound sword, bound swords are 12. 12. And that's a bound sword. That's a crazy sword. This is really good. I mean, if you... 14? That's pretty good for me. I think, anyway. So, oh wait. I'm good. I need to go back into the porthole. Porthole? Whatever. Want to make that ender pearls because I'm too lazy to go kill more endermen. I really am. I really don't want to do it. And this is not keeping up. See, the Azure Condenser can't even keep up with how fast this is pushing out, and it's still gaining power. I mean, I could do this, sure. Oh, that's why, because it's not eating it fast enough. Okay, that's what's going on here. I mean, I can handle this extra by burning off some of it. Don't need this glowstone. Got the lapis elsewhere. Make sure I do. I do. Cool. And this will help us get closer to that minimum goodie, right? Gunpowder. Let's see if I actually understand that or not. I do not. See, this is why it's good that I did not use the last of my gunpowder. Spider eyes, I do not care if I make them. I should probably save one. Just in case. Who knows? Maybe I want them from potions. Make that look better. I'm trying not to use this because I really don't want to go mining again. Unless I have to. Does that... Okay, that's sitting there. Go ahead and put this here. Iron, sticks, diamond pickaxe for now. The clay, we're going to go ahead and save one clay this time, instead of being idiots. Idiot. You guys aren't idiots, it's me. Okay, that's going to go all in. That's already quite a bit of stuff, right? That's, I'd say, at least a couple diamonds worth. So obsidian needs to be learned as well. In order to do that, since I only have one book at the moment, I probably should make a second one, but I only have one at the moment. I probably will make a second book, maybe in a different video, or between videos, whichever. Bound Igniter Burning Souls. They add a lot of stuff to this. Okay, let's put that away. I want to make sure I keep one because, yeah, it's just smart. Wow. Hilarious. Okay, whatever. We good? We good. Yeah, so this thing's gonna go up. I mean, I know I dumped a bunch of stuff in there, so that's not really indicative of how quickly that goes up. But once I get my Ender Pearl stuff set up, this will just keep going endlessly. Yeah, I don't want to see bound right now. Thank you for playing. I have one clay. And I'm an idiot. Again. No. Why did I do that? Ugh. Sorry. Guys, I'm so sorry. In fact, I'm going to stop this video. I'm going to go get more clay, and I'm not going to make you guys watch me get clay. That's my bad. I need to learn this clay, so I'm just going to put this here so I don't forget next time. I'm actually going to do that on camera, I guess. Why not? But, oh, I already know how to transmute it. Maybe I'm not as stupid as I thought I was. Just mostly. Just mostly. Okay, so let's make a bit of clay. Not a lot of clay. Just enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's probably plenty. I don't want to make a bunch of clay. Thanks for playing. For claying? For playing, claying, whatever. So, I've got bone meal, I've got clay. Let's make... I think I needed 5 bone meal and 4 clay. 4 clay, whatever. There we go, 4, there we go. And break the chalk into little pieces of chalk. I got 2, which is 1 more than I needed, I think. Because if I do this right, I should only have to use the chalk on some ash-infused stone, I believe. Could be wrong. So to do that, I'm going to need 9, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Need a 3x3. Push that into ash real fast. And I'm going to need stone. So let's not use the last of my stone. Let's put that there. Take out a bit of fuel. Push this in here. And when we get ash, that'll be fine. I'm going to go ahead and grab a bit of stone. And again, I'm basically cheeseballing the whole smelting process. Saving me power. Seems to be moving up. Okay. Yeah, that should be more than enough in case I want to make more ash-infused stone later. Because the stuff does look kind of cool. So since this is going to take a second, and I'm not going to sit here and wait for it, I'm going to go ahead and finish this video for now.